If you're looking to streamline your workflow, enhance productivity, and make the most out of your Notion experience, you are in the right place. Today, we're diving into the top keyboard shortcuts. They are absolute game changers, and trust me, I have some incredible tips and tricks lined up for you that go just beyond the shortcuts. So let's not waste any more time and jump right into transforming the way you use Notion. I often find myself searching for this add a new page button. It's located all the way down here under all my lists. I am very used to creating new pages here on the root level. So to make this easier for me, I can just press Command and N, and this is Control plus N on Windows. So this opens up this center window, which allows me to start typing new page content straight away. If you're managing projects, then you must have information written all over the place in different pages. I can tell for myself that I have to look at more places at once to source the information. So instead of switching between the pages constantly, what I can do is just open another Notion window, and this can very easily be done by clicking on Command, Shift and N. And what this will do is just open up another window, which I can then resize and look at information in one and paste it or use it in the other one. Now, what I've done is I've clicked on one of the pages, pressed Command, Shift and N, and this opened up another window for me. So to make this even easier, I can do Option, Shift, and then click on any page in the sidebar, and this will open another window just as it did before, but without me needing to visit the page first. Now, did you know that Notion also has tabs? You didn't know, did you? To open a page in a new tab, just hold Command or Control and click on a page. So what this will do is just open this tabbing interface like you're used to in Chrome or Safari or any web browser, and you'll be able to have multiple tabs and have different pages open at the same time. There's another way to open a new tab easily, and it's the same keyboard shortcut as you know it from Chrome, so it's just Control or Command T, and this will just open up a new tab. Now, if you've ever used Visual Studio Code or Sublime Text, this next one will come natural to you. But for everybody else, to quickly find anything inside Notion, you can just press Command or Control P, and this will open up this searching interface where you can search for anything within Notion. Now, if you want to share a link to the page you're currently looking at with somebody else who also has access to your Notion, you could either click on Share and then copy link, but to make this even faster, what you can do is just press Command and L, and then go to another page just to confirm that, and now you can paste this link, and whenever somebody else wants to visit it, they can just click the link. To quickly move down and up in your database, you can just use Control, Shift and J on a Mac or Control and K and J on Windows. To make the text bold, instead of just typing the text and doing Control B, which is also a keyboard shortcut, what you can do instead, you can just use double asterisk, and this will make the text bold. If you want to cross out something, you can do tilde and then tilde. Yep. And this will strike it through. Then to make it italic, instead of double asterisks, you can just use one asterisk and type in italic. If you want to do a little code inside Notion, you can use triple backticks. This is what it's called. And now you can just start typing the code. Then you can do checkboxes, of course, like this. But you can also do checkboxes using slash commands, so slash and then to do, and this will just make another list. If you want to use a quick heading instead of just going to slash commands and heading, you can save some time by just using hashtags. So hashtag and then space will do a heading 1, and then 2 hashtags will do heading 2. Then to make a toggle list, you can just use this greater than sign, and this will do a toggle. You can enter some text and then press enter and enter some text again, but as you can see, this will create 2 what's called blocks in Notion. If you want to keep text in a same block but just add a new line, you can just use shift and enter, just like you're used to in Word and other applications. So now you can use Command, Shift and M to add a comment. To add a link to the text, you can just type out the text and then paste the link over the text. So I have link already in my clipboard. Now I can do Command V and this will just paste the link over. Now I can see this beautiful photo. If you're typing out technical documentation and want to make part of your code inline code like you are used to do in GitHub, you can just highlight this code and press Ctrl or Command E. and this will create this inline code style. And obviously you can use tabs to indent or undo the indent of every piece of text, and this is especially useful with lists. So I can have one level of lists, and then I can have level 2, and then I can do tab, and this will create another level. And then to undo this leveling, you can just use shift and tab, and now it's level 1 again. Now let's say you have this large block. As you can see, this is just one block, these are not consecutive blocks. If you want to select the whole block, you can just press escape, and then to delete the block you can just use backspace. You can also select multiple blocks by selecting the first block you want to select by clicking on it and pressing escape, and then you can hold down shift and press the last block you want to select, and this will just select the whole thing. If you want to reposition blocks around the page, instead of just dragging them around, you can select the block and then use Command, Shift and arrow keys to move the block wherever you need. Now, if you have a lot of these toggles here, you can just collapse and reopen them again using Option, Command and T, or Alt, Command and T on Windows. Now, you can ask Notion to remind you about something tomorrow. To do that, just use Add Key and type tomorrow, and then press Enter, and this will set up a reminder which will send you a notification tomorrow. So there you have it, that's the list of my favorite Notion shortcuts. Let me know what's your favorite shortcut down in the comment below. Be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Cheers, bye.